not supposed to show emotion. And in 22 years, I never have. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Judge Nancy Russo cries on the bench, brought to tears about what happened to this boy. She sentenced a mother for burying her 5-year-old son in her backyard. Good afternoon, I'm Mark Nolan.
And I'm Ramona Robinson. Along with the mother, her boyfriend was also sentenced in this heartbreaking story. Sia Nyorkor has been covering this story since last year when it broke and was there in the courtroom today. Sia?
Ramona and Mark, there were a lot of tears in that courtroom today, mostly from the boy's extended family members who say that Larissa, his mother, showed no regard for his life. In fact, the prosecutor told the court that instead of calling 911 to save the boy, they buried him in the backyard instead. Now take a look at this video. Larissa Rodriguez and Christopher Rodriguez faced the judge today, and they both pled guilty on charges that they killed 5-year-old Jordan Rodriguez. Larissa was sentenced to 25 years and Christopher 28 years in prison. Investigators say the 5-year-old boy was found buried in Larissa's backyard, wrapped in blankets and a duffel bag, a pull-up diaper covering his head. The autopsy report shows he was only 15 pounds and had injuries that were consistent with child abuse. Jordan's extended family members were there in the courtroom, but they did not want to go on camera. A prosecutor read a prepared statement from them.
Jordan was a special, sweet little boy who would have developed and bloomed into a special soul. It is our deepest sadness to have the sweet boy's life extinguished and buried in an unmarked grave.
The judge thought it worth mentioning in court today that the only reason that anyone even found out about 5-year-old Jordan was because Christopher Rodriguez's brother, Scott, in Pakistan, alerted authorities. He was the tipster that called and said that Christopher had confessed to him that boy was buried in the backyard, and the judge wanted to give him kudos and thank him for being the man that Christopher was not.
Well, Sia, I was looking at the pictures of Larissa Rodriguez on the monitor there, and there didn't seem to be any emotion in her face. She looked pretty straight-faced, only answering the judge's question. Did she ever show any remorse, any sorrow in court today?
She actually did show some remorse, but that was only when the prosecutor was reading the letter from her extended family members that were there. They said that they loved her, but they couldn't, stand by what she had done, that they loved that little boy, Jordan Rodriguez, and that's when she began to cry, and she sobbed a little bit as they were sobbing too. So I will have much more coming up on this case on Unwired at 4:30. For now, I'm getting answers here near the Justice Center. Sia Nyorkor, Cleveland 19 News.
All right, Sia, thank you.